I've happened. We've done it. We've done it, lads.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go.
Oh my god. I cannot believe that. Oh my god.
No way.
It's the first time anyone's ever
Sign my tears.
Oh
I'm just shitting myself.
creaming my ass.
Oh
Creaming my
no.
ass.
Oh, I'm touching myself. What is going on, guys? It is Khaos Rx here, and as you can see from that intro clip right there, we have unlocked Master Prestige here on Call of Duty Black Ops 4. We were going to do a series like we did on Modern Warfare Remastered, World War II and Infinite Warfare, where we did a video every Prestige. However, we do have, in my opinion, a more relevant Road to series coming out, and not only that, we did lose quite a lot of the footage for this video. So what we're going to do is, instead, we're just going to do one video showing off our Master Prestige stats. So yeah, BO4 is a game, to be honest, I didn't think I would ever grind at all. But here we are, Master Prestige. So let's get straight into it here with probably the most important stat, which is our time played. How quick did we get to Master? And it took us in total 5 days, 5 minutes and 20 seconds. So, you know, I'm a little bit disappointed that we were 5 minutes over 5 days. It would have been nice to get under that. However, that's, you know, that's still quite quick in my opinion. 5 days, that's a Prestige every half a day, which is quite good in comparison to other games. In World War II, it took us 5 days and 10 hours to complete. When it came to Infinite Warfare is actually quite a long one to do. That took us 7 days and 10 hours to complete. I didn't actually think it took that long to do. So yeah, 7 days, so we managed to knock off over 2 days in that game. Look, and we actually beat Modern Warfare Remastered. So before this, Modern Warfare Remastered was our fastest time at 5 days and 42 minutes. We've now actually beaten that, you know, 5 days and 5 minutes in comparison. This is actually the quickest we have got to Master Prestige out of the 4 series we've done so far. 5 days and 5 minutes, so I'm quite happy with that. In terms of a KD, we managed to finish off with a 3.74 KD. That could have been higher, to be fair, if we'd have played just the good game modes when they came out and then not played when some of the shittier game modes were out. For example, we had in June's Chaos Mosh Pit, which is a really good mosh pit for getting your KD up and your stats in general. And that was followed up the next week by Hardcore Nuketown 24/7, which is a horrible game mode for stats. So KD used to go up and then it goes down again, and it really depends on what game mode is in the rotation, which is a little bit annoying because some weeks, you know, you'll get something like Prop Hunt and basically for a week BO4 is then unplayable. Yeah, that's kind of a little bit disappointing there. But yeah, 3.74 in comparison to the other games that we've done this on. We managed to finish Modern Warfare Remastered with a 3.98 KD. The first time we ever did this, 3.98. That's quite high, to be honest. You know, that's higher than this. So yeah, Modern Warfare Remastered was better. Infinite Warfare, we managed to finish with an overall KD of 3.93, and then in World War II, we managed to finish with a KD overall of 3.06. So out of the 4 we've done, this is the third. World War II is the worst, Infinite Warfare is second, and then Modern Warfare Remastered is still at the top, 3.98. And for the final stat people might care about is SPM, score per minute. 411 in this game, which is quite good. You know, I'm alright with that, especially considering that a lot of the, you know, domination, for example, and team deathmatch are 5v5 instead of 6v6. It's a little bit slower, and not only that, but the score is then obviously less. I think you get 50 points a kill on domination on this. It's not 100 like it should be. So getting into then what we managed to get gold, because we have been grinding for Dark Matter. We've not yet got Dark Matter, sadly. We're going to have to carry on going for that. We did manage to get SMG's Diamond, as you can see here. We also got the sweaty gun of choice, the VMP. In terms of things we managed to get gold, we managed to get the Paladin gold here. So yeah, that's probably the reason the KD isn't that high. We've dedicated quite a lot of time to getting this thing gold. No, none of the snipers are gold yet because the rest of them kind of scare me, to be honest. They're not that good. Apart from that, we managed to get the TAC rifles actually fully diamond here. TAC rifles in this game are definitely underrated. They're all really, really good. And there's only 3 of them, so if you're wanting an easy diamond camo, definitely go for your TAC rifle. And for assault rifles, we've managed to get every assault rifle gold apart from the Vapor, or the VAPR, just call it the Vapor. That's probably the weakest assault rifle, both in terms of damage and overall. It's probably the weakest one. The others are much better, so yeah, that's the assault rifle we need to get diamond ARs. And the last gun we managed to get gold was the MOG. I did this during the Hardcore Nuketown playlist. It literally took like a day. The MOG is shit, it's awful, but in Hardcore Nuketown it wasn't that bad, to be honest. So yeah, I'm hoping that actually does come back for the SG12, because if that doesn't happen, I have no clue I'm going to do that gun. So getting into our medals here, we managed to finish with 7 nuclears. That's not that good, to be honest with you. I wish we had got more. 16 brutals. So over 9 times we've died on that, you know, on that way to the nuke, only 5 kills off, which is, yeah, very unfortunate. This game has so much bullshit that can kill you, and I think the reason we've died so many times, like 2 or 1 off nukes, is because at that point, you know, even retards, again, they're specialists. Can I say that? I think I can say that. You know, even retards, again, they're specialists, and the specialists in this game, the majority of them are just broken. They shouldn't be in the game. So yeah, 7 nukes, 16 brutals, and in terms of unstoppables, we managed to get 20. And we also did not manage to get 1 single kill chain, I do not believe, actually, which is, you know, it's quite bad. But, I mean, I'd put that down to number 1, the extended health. It's kind of hard to keep chaining kills together. Number 2, you know, you've not got manual healing, and then it's also 5v5. You know, trying to get kill chains is quite difficult, to be honest with you. In comparison to that, the only other game which we've done which does show you medals is Infinite Warfare. We managed to get 7 kill chains in Infinite Warfare, and also 24 juggernauts, and that is the equivalent to a nuclear in this game, a juggernaut. And also 95 brutals, which is the deatomizer. So yeah, Infinite Warfare, over 3 times the amount of nuclears and almost 9 times the amount of brutals, which the brutal in Infinite Warfare is the deatomizer. Yeah, you can see how much easier it is to get a gameplay, or to get a nuke, I should say, in Infinite Warfare as it is in Black Ops 4, and that really does come down to the bullshit which is in this game. So yeah, those are the final stats and medals. 3.74 KD, 411 roll per minute, and we managed to do the entire thing in 5 days and 5 minutes. So we're now going to get into our opinions on the game. So my opinion on this game is, I think there's a lot of stuff in this game that shouldn't be in COD, such as the specialists and the 150 health and 5v5. And I think there's a lot of stuff that's not in this game that should be in COD, such as the hater, the manual healing, 6v6, 4v4 arena. So overall, I think Black Ops 4 is a weak COD. I don't think it's quite as bad as Modern Warfare Remastered, but I think Infinite Warfare, World War II are better. So yeah, I think it's probably my 4th least favourite COD at the moment, just in front of MWR, Cold War, and Modern Warfare 2019. But yeah, that's been the video, guys. So yeah, we are Mass Prestige. Stick around, because next week, as I mentioned, a new Road 2 series is starting. I know you guys are excited for that. Leave a comment saying how excited you are, and I'll see you guys then in a bit.